Muchas más como me. Bueno, tranquilo. Ando kui aku chong ma saber. Tang sa niya chanbo kachang be iwan ni ken kia. Anu biang yati kaya ka ni ram song de ya. Long tu ka shit boka. Tu sa mi kan lawa asiak chi kan ya. Tu ti sung chuan mi le kabu hi. Ka pi lu le me chuna. Achan pe chu Jangan anon spin le tu kan itu, kapawat lah, lok hilaw kerjaan itu mah, lekabu cian zong te ngai dan zong te, ngai nak zong te kan ya, jadi cungcuan boleh nak lekabu, itu ya, kan beri le tadi, lekabu orang yang itu tak kasihan ngai lok kasihan semua, kalau kuih ni, kan ni hantila kubiak siapa tu nendeng laut se. Ziak tu kan tang lawa, umoi te hi, milisya lawan ya, anu kan zui vera, setiap kata jangan kimi ten lawan, soalnya ni hi, purpui tak ni kerja. Misal tu hian, English novel kan lang lawa, ni kungkan, malasam Jacobin, ramboy besan tentu, zawrami redemption song pi, atlang zara cumi mat, cuan I&PR Auditorium, Sarah I&PR Jos Journal di pacok tau boga. Culo tu saya tu panik culo omit he. Pangalo liam ni kan ni lawan ni. Buena adang pakatin ni man bel ta. Setiang cuan English poetry lang pang ko ni abu le tam lawan ni. Ni kungkan em zakiwa. English translation workshop kan ni la. Cumi cuan konsep pelar wale klong te. Mafa te tai te lan cuma Rambo yang itu ang so story kan translate sa kabulat sa kuling. Cumi borok at cuan Miles Poland yang Mizoram English Literary Society Mizozi nga ini sa tu siang mi te chonan so story writing competition ang buat saya atima anything which evoke Mizo society din mga lomana cheng sing an dia mi som panga tela choosing at chuan kailangan ni PC January from October in consideration price nila. Chung kan suinat san chu kami Mizo writing English in so about that kan laya kan kimi te ang anon ni chin sia sa len ka ni kan kimi hi achan chin sa ku ka tam lo judo atiam kita azai chin kita pochi zia chin kita lap chin kita kasih anu hian minjil dansuan Saint Anthony's Silonga history as usual nama several lokaka PhD psychology arrangil le result tu ini admit le atia setiap mingguan English novel zia kan ya PhD katihan Amitabh Ghosh katanga ama tu Bengali writer kan ya New Year ka ines kabisa a background to social anthropology sanya chuan history based in novelizing literature department of New Zealand kan sei du zo ka chu novel ten ziak tu nan literature thuk ta ka zu khria ta ngai chu lawani ke mani tina te kan experience te kan share sa na tang ten novel ni adin ten ti kan sei du ten poka ten novel lekabu review dan pi kom chuang lawa Tiran bi rio om suang lo, chen kecuali ansai cipciu le, kita asyik tu kan, Vanchiau memang tu le, nemle saya juga tu long ten tu sih na, amar tu kecuali, asyik tu te, sanvo bil katum le lo, kadulai la kecil den lo, saya cipciu doang lo ni English novel ni angin English an non tele abu sungai bihan, kuat, saya tu te pokan itu orang minum setiap orang ni. First person narrative Asia, Fate and Fate, romantic novel ni Aziak tu, lagtan kimi raute na unaw pa akazu, Tommy Malson Klonga, kumina bora, wala ahlan anina, Hek zani songko pasariyat sa, Chem za songret manturani. Her Christian love story Bung Yatchen ni Roxanne International School, Deratu na Paulson pa New Zealand, Kathleen at Sangtunu, narrator nga bokle, patiyan nila yung karte, Ansun ko borok te, Achian Traver, Elizabeth Inera, Anin kung kay Danle, Alu na sikula Achian pa, Lucas and I car chan chin hian bung khat nei au nen bera part through hi kumret no thil thleng Lucas and na anin ton le dan ani abu bung kan tir chuan and they live happily ever after the top 3 novel ani tila kan sai so lawang chu aziak tu hian team ro pi tak chai lo ma se ale khasias cheer zau zia le a shet ve tok zi a khat moi toking alan chu tir fowa a character din te kovel sei lova aziak tu tir na hi tir pui acha ongel zo ani sa ming le kazino bor viwa teenage hero kovel a cheng ala ni mio bang amol ve he somebody paruna hian ama le ama min mer tira I was only 17 years old and I was on my final year of intermediate study also pani I was a student of humanities and I loved my subject. I had great interest in literature and I loved reading good books. I was very picky about the kind of book I read. I was not that fond of romantic novel. However, there was always the exceptional one, The Fault in Our Stars. Apart from that, I usually read motivational biographies and adventure as well as suspense. I love good music, especially country songs and classical music, as it gave me a soothing feeling. Christian Chung po piyang Salian Cleron, Kathleen trong try na ngayon na mi, fiyan gala patiyan komshin. Bible thangay lo ani. Chapter kan na yan akris siya kan mga. After helping my mother in cleaning up, I went inside my room and knelt down to pray. I read the Bible which I had kept at my bedside table. I guess it had grown on me since I had been doing as long as I could remember. Ani na tagachuan chapter in the Torah yan Christian nunduto kaom ani anu na abu tomile anaw Christopher te anu le pane apite baka akasidan muntuk takanwa an mani ko home to anrin iswani. Every moment in our lives can be a celebration with the presence of God. Itu akasan Rosie nena ani fulton na ani anu le pasung done hersan na apo tuma I'm puan natin araw ko may. We walk by faith, not by sight. What really made me happy and glad was the fact that my mom and dad started going to church more regularly, and what they had been to change them as in our situation. God was our only hope. What might seem a tragedy or unfortunate for others was actually a blessing for our family. Mission in her son na kanti pathian atang chon mal so chen tu ani dan mission ani Kathleen chen pa achang tu pa ni boka chen pa ka tizela achang tu pa ni boka ina taga chon abial pa ni ngai zong pa ni boka ma se action pa ti ni ka asa ta gombe ta su ma sa ru ni chen ba chen pa ka ya Kathleen chen pa Lucas na duki ma Australia missionary om te fa pa asikol duki atira chon playboy vetat Claro ho star on angin ni university ra on summer break mangzo anin hu then Kathleen guna I'm just glad that God-fearing people like you still exist in this age of modern technology and liberal outlook. I'm appreciating you. Ahan tiloy may a missionary for the Congo Rovin along here. Amara to Atan to Gazela here, but here me from country. Bible church and Ani to Zela. Just pray and continue to read the Bible even when you don't feel like doing so. In a chunk afui the hill zoka, a character than a number of sons of Tantua, Christian team, then met to Ani Vani. Faith and Fed Tantua, Tantutan, school annual function, advanced Christmas and Mondante, there are gonna pimaliti and Zoko in Christmas and Mondante, art room, music room, Jodo class, Asia Queen, Delile, Mussolini, and Guidante, American sitcom, Big Bang Theory, Jumpe, pianist, Christian musician, singer, songwriter, Christian rock band. Alam so te baka chapter song pasuri na le song period na Kathleen nutra tomia atidan le tantua minor character ho shoot man lo in ngaila atami ome achan chu le chia don ka wangin ra so ti chia tu jonin ka sai dong kan achir le te chanbo lo khung hum pak pak ne police English novel ne usual song na mani boka asia tu sa from mana trying a language construction simpula shet kim lo dura tu ke club so upon what an idova up to say to the theater strong the one jam in book must say to a good shop to jump into any til chang le achang tu te in la jina boruak asa fi hiama ninom silo mai nom sia lekha chai ang maya min chai kol chang tama NPR na khatchok lo chokila katlin le action pa telephone I&PR na angai mama a realistic and boxy ani. Hi, how are you? Spoke the voice which always calm me. If I say I'm fine, I'll be lying. If I say I'm fine, I'll be lying. I replied with a muffled voice, what happened? Are you alright? He sounded so worried that I felt kind of guilty. I'm fine, just getting emotionally numb. I chuckled. Hey, I&PR Auditorium, the review ome. Novelist tam zokcha angay nom turin, atak ang turin, away ang turin, tandun potrin. So ito angin Asia tu hian lekha achir zal literature lutuka at hantukal tu like boil over event le incident fiatura point writing le pathian kushil tu han quote me all sama chungzinga chuan Italian poet Dante, Shakespeare, metaphysical poet Andrew Bogon baka unsang hasgo samsari pasarian Nobel Prize for Literature dong tu Chilean poet Pablo Neruda ti alam so Paul amni poetry le la inje puntur om yoga chungzinga apom pakhat chok chu inche so le shampiang I mourn and wept as it depart in haste swept away it is in a blink of an eye. Oh my brethren, please do show me the way as I lost myself in these rivers of tears. Draw me out of this darkness before it consumed me whole. The light is failing and I'm wailing. The light is failing and I'm wailing within a little as the sorrow slowly eats alive. Lost in this vile place of wilderness, please seek me before it's too late. The dawn is breaking and I'm all alone as the tiger hunts me down to the pit of doom. Lanterns in the sky hear my cry, direct them to the place where I barely breathe. The ship is slowly sinking and you're the only hope for this lost soul. Action panin and car boro kasi like at lin mundram sa ka online kuitu le sa mon tungay ay ponani anak sote at opera chuan atay tu chungchang say belela chome fake ti chu rin na tinan me ang Tiangin fed permission to chanvole kan destiny soy na ni hetil panihit yang takin tlan kimian ahme bela patian tumangin asit action thontu tumashoy prologa a narrator yan anun sungil tiyan abun soka. I knew that all through my life God had always been with me and I would have never achieved this much in my life without his guidance and blessings. Though at the moment it was very difficult to have faith, but I knew that his ways are not always our ways. I had been through a lot in my life, and I knew tough times never last, but only tough people do. It was in those times that I thank God for being a believer, because I knew my faith was what keeps me going in my life. I knew my faith was what keeps me going in my life. So a faith, so ani let on to pum akat suni. As you're not in something, I can call God and then car go bet anundram at so ama khai swak to have faith in the ato at sango to have faith to you. What true again get any also company is it like a mere section psychologist lark that we to in a lot in a male can have to drug abuse, sexual abuse like the person naked, run a panver ani a case pakat a cousin irony, but here on ring law like drugs long of boy in the room case aken kodami ang I nom le at the magnum Zwaltura, a case philosopher, German me, Friedrich Nietzsche, dead God, God is dead, on the art of dying, essay on powerful, to Kocha, Apodlu Tiami, novelist, Clantimi, Tentiano, God Anilo. But here on the Chuncha, like Dan Shota, and it took here a sway. Faith is to believe without seeing. Many so-called atheists are trying to prove that God does not exist. But I see the fact that they feel the need to prove that God doesn't exist alone is enough of an evidence for me to know our God do exist. But here I'm doing to them, but here I'm losing answer the Zopole, but here I'm the Atiame to Jumatani. Here we are named Nadian, Zohana Bunson, the Johnson, what a token is one common nana. Nang Chuan me who avang Iringani. Mulava Ringan Pim to an Atole, yes, I took at least the Comdan, Vokana. Seeing is believing that the line enthusiasm to Tranquimichuan, Erohichuan. faith is to believe without seeing. Seeing is believing that the line tlan kimi chuan faith is to believe without seeing ti chu ale kabul kal tlama min hukke atum dan ani ole teaching khani ta se tlan kimi kalena turatan du sama sang ber ka nane kalome